think they were successful. That this was pretty straightforward. These are not ultimately difficult calls if you look at them. And one of the things that we saw when it was went before the Supreme Court was this absolutely extraordinary set of amicus briefs, friend of the court briefs from people who were not parties in the case. And on the one side, on Donald Trump's side, you had essentially just one after another Republican elected officials, except elected officials, and others.
What you got, Victor? What you got?
Further, so we can't get
all saying exactly
move him first.
And then on the other side,
Slowly, ate.
Okay, like that.
legal scholars across the political spectrum. You had former
Where you going,
Republican
Victor?
officials, you had experts
Victor,
on
where are you going?
democracy. You had law enforcement officers and this wide array of people from all walks of life who actually had expertise coming in and saying,
Bagya siya, ate. Dili na siya kaagi. Nag-abong man ka.
the more I sort of started this is going to be tough, and the more I looked at it, the more I concluded, as all of these folks did, that actually not that tough on the substance. It's
Ayaw sa iyang likod kay kana iyang neck. Sakit na.
the first thing that
Hatagi siya place ba? Ayaw siya abungi. Ang saan niya paglakaw. God, there was a big foot there. Sagda ay siya og play pag-play pod og imo ha. Hop, bali po kaharas oy. Hop, uksa ko na oy. Pamata na imong hair, ate. Nansa na imong hair? Ba, ate? Victor, where are you going? Hey. Oops. Oh my goodness. Isa walay break. Haras kaayo. Ah, there was a ball. There's a ball there. Trisia. Oops. Oh my god. Victor.
Your first crash.
Don't do that.
It's your first crash. Hopefully it's your last, but probably not.
He crashed also there. Haras kaayo ni. Oops, see that? Oh my god, Victor. Sagad nagbangga-bangga ni. Oy. Where are you going, ah? Hey, honey.
Filed that report. The DePaul's denied it, but it culminated in Natalia's adoption being taken off the table. She was no longer available to the DePaul's. As you can imagine, this was heartbreaking for the DePaul's and their daughter Mackenzie, but also it was heartbreaking for Natalia.
Hey, that's his house.
The DePaul's, they were living with me. And I used to always
always go to Disney. I was there for Christmas, Halloween, and Mackenzie and I were, like, it felt like we were best friends. I loved hanging out with her.
Honey.
We did, like, almost everything together. Just like how sisters would be. I really did want to stay with you close, so I wouldn't have had to go through the pain that I went through. I felt like they actually wanted me and they loved me. But and then it's just like I just stopped seeing them. And I was sad about that. I don't know. It was just a really
Bata,
weird
pag
thing
tunog
when
ba,
I stopped seeing them all together. Yeah.
How do you know if you don't try
A few
to?
months later, Christine messaged me and she said we
Bata,
adopted Natalia.
like that.
The first
Then
red flag that I
then
saw
you have
with
to
the Barnett family
fold
was
it
they
again.
got Natalia way too quickly, never even met her. And they just basically, that was it. They just ripped her out of the family.
That was kind of shocking to us.
Should
Should we make sure it's a good fit? Should we make sure she likes us? Should we make sure she's comfortable with us and our other kids?
She's
Listen
a
mo
little
na.
girl. She's not a car. Another thing that felt
Gusto din
weird
naman
was
ako.
when Christine
Yeah.
asked me,
These
you
two
know, have you
people that
ever
are talking now
questioned
are
Natalia's
midgets.
age? I
Huh?
said I've never
They're
once
dwarfs.
questioned Natalia's age. I
Ah.
There's a lot of, like, they might have a
the
big
birth
full-size
certificate,
head,
I
but
have
in their
all the
body it's
paperwork.
small, or
Yeah.
legs, arms are short.
We call that here unano.
This was at the museum when we first met
Nano. Nano
A lot of
person.
them have a lot of health problems.
And
Yeah, I
looked at
think
her
so.
kids.
Bata gani, try to. Try again. Try and try. Until you know how to tie your
This one's
hair.
from Halloween, and you see the teeth. And then this one is before that.
Oops. Kani ba siya pod? Oy, magbangga-bangga ra.
Here.
Haras kaayo ni.
Adults don't
Kay
have
nagkuhan man na
changes in
siya,
their teeth like that.
nag-grease
That
o
happens
crush.
once in your life when you're around 6 years old. Exactly
Victor!
how old she is. In 2000,
Baby!
Almost na ko kabal. Almost na ko.
Oh, almost. Go.
This is ludicrous.
Sometimes I'll touch him like that, and then he never
I
even looks
remember
over.
when I was at the Barnetts.
He just feel it.
And my tooth came out. I had a movement tooth and my tooth came out. Of course, Christine didn't believe me. She
Baby!
said, why'd you pull your tooth out?
I think you're pooping.
And there was like a long piece, like I guess like almost like the root of it. And
Did
she
you
fixed
poop?
it. The root is right there. You pulled it out. That wouldn't be there if your tooth actually
Tas
fell
lagi
out.
kag ilong dirite.
And
Tas
I
kag
didn't know
ilong
what to say
dire
to
niya
that,
pag
but I
ana
just kept
dito
telling
sa
her,
bali
"No, I
man
did
di
it. I
ang
did it.
mabaa
My tooth
oy.
out. It fell out."
Flat man di
But she just
kayo
kept
eh.
telling me,
Ha?
"Pull your tooth out."
Masama?
Ay.
Masama?
Imong nose nilapad ig padol.
My name is Dr. Jim Gosweiler. I am practicing general dentistry for
Ako
Hi,
manapad ako
baby!
ulo.
Council meeting.
Hello,
US Deputy
Victor!
Ambassador to the UN, Robert Wood, said Washington will look at
Iwan
additional
ako
ways
kayo.
to hold Iran
Victor!
accountable.
Nagpoop lagi na siya ba?
Let me be clear.
Trisia, Victor's
If the
pooping.
Barnett's proxies take actions
I
against the
can
United
see
States,
his
further
face.
action against Israel, Iran will be held responsible. The United States is not seeking escalation.
Si Victor.
Our actions have been purely
Ay
defensive
sa
in nature.
koan, ay sa mukha kay nagpoop na unawan ng utong-utong na ron.
Is an unambiguous condemnation from the Council of Iran's unprecedented large-scale attack and an unequivocal call on it and its proxies and partners to refrain from further violence.
Stephen Collinson's with me. The difficulty that
Oops,
Robertson
oops.
was saying, and our other
Cut that.
the difficulty is if
Ba?
having told him
Hop! Oh my God, Victor! Ayaw, gibangga, be. Ginoo ko. Usa ba nang ibangga-bangga larang na nimo na imuhang walker.
Next possible Israeli
No,
escalation,
Alicia.
the US will be drawn back into defending Israel. So whatever it does, it's kind of going to get dragged deeper into this with the Israelis. It was interesting listening to the US ambassador. What exactly is the US going to do to Iran to exact those consequences. The weekend before he
Ayaw
went off to Delaware to his
uwat-uwatan
holiday
ng
home, the president was
bata.
asked what his message would be to Iran as it was becoming clearer that this attack was going to take place. And he just said, don't. Well, Iran just defied the US president. What measures can the US bring, having said that it won't take any offensive action
Pagkuhag
against
ko,
Iran?
kuhag diaper
It's difficult
dito.
to see until
Website. Ako sa ilisag diaper.
sanctioned by the
I
United
think
States. There's
it's
no
done.
diplomatic
Wala pa na siya na humana.